Hi, welcome to your pec stretch. Now, pec muscles, big ones in the chest. We sometimes overabuse them when we're working in front. So what happens when you shorten a muscle, you bring it to where it originates from, and then what happens is over time it gets really, really tight. So anyone that's got rounded shoulders, or we're working on computers, we commonly see this. If you think about when I do this as well, if I turn to the side, notice how my upper back now is flexed. I've got this activation of all the upper traps. So this stretch is going to particularly identify the pec. Now, it's the pec minor I want to target, but I think we all know how to do a pec stretch, whether we open up, we lean on doorways and we step into them, or we're at the gym, we let our arms hang out. Your pec minor is a very specific muscle, and it attaches in just under the collarbone, and it actually attaches into the arm just about here. So what happens is when we're short, when we're turned, it gets really, really tight. And I can do all the pec major stretches and still not target the pec minor. So this is just a key variation of probably what you know. The best way I find to do this for myself is on a door frame. So if you can picture the door here, what I do is my arm goes in at that. 90 degrees is your pec major. If I take this up at a 45-degree angle, that is your pec minor. Now I'm targeting anyone that's really ripped. They have that cut line here. That's exactly what we're targeting. So keep your arm at this stage, and what you can do is you can step into the door. Now what I don't want you to do is, if I turn to the side here, is I don't want this arm coming completely back. It's not how it works. You're going to keep it up, and you're just going to lean into it and pull. You can also get a similar stretch if you've got a pull-up bar or on the top of a door frame, but just try and make that arm at a 45-degree angle to target the pec minor. Now as always, you're going to be doing your 70% breath. So 70%, I mean that you're going to take the muscle to a length that's comfortable. If you find it's uncomfortable and you feel it pulling and your face changes, more importantly, you've gone too far into the stretch. Ease off. If you go too deep into a stretch, you're going to activate all the muscles around it. So the upper traps and the shoulder are really going to get involved to support the structure because it thinks it's in danger. Ease off from it, go to 70% and breathe. So you can breathe in and you're going to breathe out. Remember the rule of 7-11 that I drill in my other videos quite a lot. If you can't do that because you're not quite there with the breath, then what I want you to do is I want you to double, if not triple, your out breath. So if you're a 2 or 3 second in breather, you're going to try and breathe out for 6 to 9 seconds. And it's just holding it up, leaning into it, feeling it pull, breathing in, breathing out. As you can hopefully see on the video, my diaphragm's pulling down. It's going to elongate where the pec actually goes into, and you'll get a better stretch from here. So that's your pec minor. Really play about with it and really listen to the body. When you hit it, you'll know it way more than your pec major, and it's such a key one, so do focus some time and effort on there.